Hey guys, it's History Behind the Warrior, and today we're going to be talking about Asuka Kazama. Now before we start this video properly, I'd like to just remind you guys that we currently have a sponsorship with Loot Crate. This month's theme is Wild, and will contain stuff from The Legend of Zelda, World of Warcraft, Metal Gear Solid 5, and Pitfall. Use our discount code HBTWarrior in order to get a 10% discount. Now onto the video. Now the relationship between Asuka and Jin is currently unknown, and it seems like the two aren't extremely close. So it's strongly believed by fans that the two are cousins, but are extremely distant, as it would explain why the two do not necessarily recognize each other. But Harada did come out at one point and say that the two are just relatives, and aren't even cousins. Now just to clear up any assumptions, Asuka in no way, shape or form has any relation to the devil gene, as that has in fact been passed down the Mishima bloodline. Starting with Kazumi, the Kazamas have a rather impressive ability. They're able to in fact suppress the influence that the devil gene has on a certain individual. It's believed to be some kind of spiritual ability, but not much has been elaborated on it. But we have seen the effects of the Kazama's abilities in a few games, one in Tekken 4 when Jin sees his mother, and one in Tekken 5 with Asuka. Now when Asuka was growing up, she was taught by her father in the traditional Kazama fighting style. Now at the age of 17, she somewhat developed a very strong sense of justice, and had a reputation for breaking up fights in her neighborhood. Now one day when she arrived at her father's dojo, she found her father and his pupils beaten. Now when her father and his students were taken to the hospital, she'd be informed by Li Wulong that the man that had attacked her father was someone called Feng Wei, another martial artist who was currently traveling the globe, who's looking for a scroll called the Secrets of the God Fist. Unfortunately, this journey had led him to her father, which led to a battle to which her father obviously lost. Understandably angered by what had happened, she would take matters into her own hands. By doing this, she would learn that Feng Wei would participate in the 5th King of the Iron Fist tournament, and she would enter with the hopes of avenging her father's defeat. Now despite entering the tournament, she was in fact unable to find Feng, but during the tournament she in fact came in contact with Lily and defeated the rather snobby and spoiled fighter. Now by the time she returns back home to Japan, Jin had gained control of the Mishima Zaibatsu and started an all-out war against the world, driving it into chaos. So during the events of Tekken 6, Asuka would make it her personal mission to seek out Jin and defeat her relative. Now due to Tekken 7 not yet being out, we don't know how much of her goal she was able to accomplish, as we do know from the Tekken 6 storyline that Jin apparently disappeared after sacrificing his life, so Asuka was most definitely not able to meet him. However, it seems like she came into contact with Lily once again, and the two from Tekken 6 onwards have developed this somewhat friendship rivalry. At least that's how Lily can see it. It seems like Asuka cannot stand her, and the two seem to be constantly butting heads, and they were in fact put together as a tag team in Street Fighter Cross Tekken. And that's really it for Asuka so far, guys. I'm sorry if this video felt a little bit short, but Asuka is a relatively new character to Tekken, which is why I threw out a few more facts at the beginning of the video, just to give it a little bit more length and to make this video a tiny bit more interesting. Now what do you guys think of Asuka being in Tekken 7? Do you think she'll play a big role in the storyline, or do you think that Tekken 7's main focus will be on the Mishimas and the Mishimas only? Please put down in the comments below. Now before we wrap up this video, I'd just like to let you guys know that the copyright claim ID has been taken off the Street Fighter movie review I did on Thursday, so you should now be able to watch it in your respective countries. So if you're in any way, shape or form still interested in watching that video, I'll have a link for it in the description below. Also, please let me know in the comments below, which Tekken character should I cover next? Depending on who gets the most likes will determine who I talk about next. Now if possible guys, let's try getting this video to 750 likes, as it's a great way of supporting myself and this channel. Now as always guys, please comment, like, subscribe and share this video with everyone you know. Please take care, and I will see you all next time.